Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a bigger card reading to find out what's the plan for you. I've got 7 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Snowy Quartz. Group 2 is the Amethyst. Group 3 is the Apatite. Group 4 is the Sodalite. Group 5 is the yellow Aventurine. Group 6 is the pink Moonstone. And Group 7 is the green Aventurine. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box below. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Snowy Quartz. Let's see what card you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards you have Lunar Eclipse, Change. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Relaxation. From the Divine Abundance Oracle you have Delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. From the Golden Universal Tarot you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Page of Cups. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot you have the Ace of Wands and Death. And then from the Neo Tarot you have the Queen of Pentacles. That's very interesting. So you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and then the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's a plan to kind of change. I feel like to kind of get rid of what you have currently and replace it. Like there's definitely a plan to replace things. Like I feel like you might move to a new home. You might get rid of all your belongings and replace them. Like get rid of all your clothes and get new clothes. Maybe get rid of your old car and get a new car kind of thing. It does feel like a freshening up energy and a clearing out energy. The plan is definitely to change things. The plan is to let go, to get rid of old stagnant energy and to replace it. To bring in some new things. And it does feel like there's a lot to let go of, like quite significant things as well as smaller things like maybe your clothes and where you live. I feel like there might be a big routine change for you. There might be certain habits that you let go of, certain things you do on a day-to-day basis that you want to switch up. There might be certain relationships. I feel like new people coming in, and then you might want to let go of old people because of new people who do come in. It might be that you have such wonderful new friends come in or new invitations that you want to let go of everything else, or it might make you want to change other things in your life. It's a very strong energy of change, like a very big change of plans to get you out of your comfort zone, I feel. But I don't feel like it's going to be stressful. I feel like it's going to be quite relaxing and straightforward, quite chill. And I do feel like you're going to have to surrender a little bit to the process, but it will be quite smooth and easy. You'll be going with the flow, and I feel like it will feel very like right for you. For example, if you do have new people coming in, it won't be like a decision you have to make. You'll just feel that you really want to go for it. There'll be no question. And likewise with getting rid of things, I feel like when it's time to let go, of either a behavior or like an item that you have. I feel like it will just be very easy and simple, and you'll know exactly what to let go of and what to keep. You're going to feel it. I do feel there's a new relationship coming in. I keep wanting to say that. It feels quite significant. I'm not sure if you guys are single right now. It might just be a new friend if you're already in a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be somebody romantic. I do feel things are going to be very chill for you. So like I said, even though the plan's changing and there is significant change on the horizon for you, the plan is to create change, to create a big fresh start for you. But it's going to be in a way you like. It's not going to be unpleasant. It's not like you're losing things that you want. It's like you choose to let go of things that you don't want, and you find that they're just replaced for you, or you find that you find new things to replace them with. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that. It's really exciting energy. It just feels like a huge fresh start for you, with new people, new things, new exciting energy. But with that does come letting go, and I do feel like you're going to have to go with the flow and have faith and trust that the changes are taking you somewhere better. But yeah, you can really chill about this. I feel like it's not too much that you have to do apart from just going with the flow and letting go when you're asked to. So I hope you enjoyed that group 1. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards you have 3rd house, messages. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have potential. From the Divine Abundance Oracle you have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. From the Golden Universal Tarot you have the 10 of Cups. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot you have the Magician. And then from the Neo Tarot you have the 7 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Just rearrange this so you can see better. This is very interesting. It feels like the plan is kind of to keep something a bit secret right now, but I do feel like there's something very big manifesting for you. And I feel like you're kind of creating it yourself. It feels like you're planning something. And the plan is very good. It feels like your plan that you already have is very good. In terms of your work, I feel like there's something that's kind of a secret from you that Spirit wants to bless you with, and it feels like more... I feel like more happiness in your family and love life, more harmony with the people around you, the community around you. If you're really single at the moment, I feel like the plan is to like find somebody, but you might find them through doing whatever you're already doing. Like if you're working really hard, you might find somebody through work. And if you're already in a relationship, I feel like the plan is to create more harmony through maybe a secret action. I'm not sure if there's like a message that your partner wants to send that's going to really bring a smile to your face. But yeah, it does feel like there's something secret that you guys are not aware of yet that's coming in that's going to make you feel quite happy. But as far as you go, it feels like you've got a good plan already and you're doing things very well. It feels like you're already on fire with your plans and like executing them very well. I'm not sure if you've been procrastinating certain things. It feels like you maybe have been doing so much that certain things got put on the back burner. And I feel like it might be the right moment to kind of finish off with certain things. And I feel like the finishing off with things that you do need to finish off that you might have left will create a lot of space and potential for new things. And what I'm seeing is once you have finished off the old things and completed like your current mission, there are some really exciting new experiences coming. And I feel like with relationships, with people around you, people in your life. And yeah, if you're already in a relationship and you're already married, I feel like it's going to be a lot happier, that the environment is going to be very happy. But with regards to your own personal stuff, because it does feel like there's like a secret, like I said, guys. It feels like it's just bubbling under the surface, waiting to come out. I feel like someone's excited to tell you something and they like can't wait to tell you. That's the vibe I'm getting. Someone else is keeping something to themselves, but I also feel like you guys should keep your work plans and your visions for your future to yourself until you've manifested them, because I feel like it has a lot of power while it's like within you. But it might be an opportunity coming to talk to somebody about it and they might inspire you. So if it's somebody you really trust, I feel like you might be able to communicate with them. But yeah, it feels like the plan is that there's something exciting, like an exciting message coming to you. For some of you, this message could bring more potential with regards to your career. And I'm also feeling very strong potential that there's a love forming, or a new friend, or some news that somebody has to tell you that they're very excited to tell you. So I hope you enjoyed that group too. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you who chose the Apatite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Capricorn. I use. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have New Beginnings. From the Divine Abundance Oracle, you have Your Path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Ace of Pentacles. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Two of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. And then from the Neo Tarot, you have the Moon. And the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a new idea for work or money that's going to come in, and you might be quite anxious about maybe what you're going to do right now, a decision to make, whether to stick with something or change it. And maybe with regards to moving, maybe whether to stay where you currently are living or go. It feels like work and home based, this reading, more than emotional based. So yeah, I feel like the plan for you is to like work hard and maybe to move, but you might not be sure what to do. You might not be sure where to go, or whether you should move, whether you should just stay with what you're doing and stick it out, or try with something new. And yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of anxiety about the plan right now, about what to do. And it feels like it is time for a new beginning on a material level, a new plan, a fresh start. Maybe a new job, a new way to make money, a new place to live. But I feel like it's not emerged right now. And I'm feeling for right now, you might have to kind of stick with what you're doing and try to find a way to kind of improve and develop with where you are right now. But at the same time, it feels like you are kind of pushing forwards towards a new beginning. It might be that your new beginning's slightly delayed, but it feels like it is there in your mind. And it's on your path that I'm seeing. Like there is a new beginning coming for you. but it might be that there's a few things that you just need to tie up before this will emerge. And I do get the strong feeling that you might be looking elsewhere for something that can exist where you are right now, if that makes sense. And I do see a sense of like not quite knowing what you're looking for currently, or not quite knowing what you want. Or maybe finding that you know what you want, but you can't quite get exactly what you want right now, and you might have to kind of make do. Make do with what you have, but with an aim to pushing forwards and striving towards what you ultimately want. But I do feel like currently your anxiety and overthinking is influencing things, and I feel like it will be a lot clearer once you stop thinking about it and just like do the work. And I'm also seeing that your work is like the main focus, like your work will take you very far. What I'm seeing is if you're thinking about like where to live, where to go, where to move, whether it be with regards to actually where to live or like where to work, I'm seeing that you guys can make a success with wherever you are. You can turn whatever you're doing into a success, so it kind of doesn't matter in the long run. But I do feel like the answers will emerge the more you just go into flow state and get on with your work. And stop like sitting around thinking and trying to make a plan. I feel like for you guys, the plan is just what will happen for you. Like there is something kind of destined for you to happen, I feel. And I don't think you do have to think. I think you just have to do what you feel is your work, what you feel like you have to do right now. Yeah, I kind of feel like you guys have got things under control already. And it's like a sense of trying to come up with a plan when really the plan is right in front of you. Like it's just to enjoy the moment and to participate and do the work that you're asked to do. And maybe some of you are actually at work watching right now, in which case I feel like you might have some work to focus on. And maybe you're just watching this to get out of your own thoughts for a minute. So yeah, I hope you can manage to refocus. And if you are at work, I want to say you'll be at home soon, like it will be time to go soon. And wherever you are, I feel like it will be time to move soon. But for now, I feel like there's some work to do where you currently are. And the direction forwards, the plan beyond that will become very clear to you soon. So I hope you enjoyed that group 3. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Sodalite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards you have Libra, I Balance. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Wonders. From the Divine Abundance Oracle you have Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. From the Golden Universal Tarot you have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot you have the Ten of Swords. Wow, very strong message. And the Devil. And then from the Neo Tarot you have the Hermit. Well, I don't know if some of you, maybe a specific person, it might just be for one person watching, but I'm not sure if you're involved in a quite codependent relationship, like a very controlling relationship. Or maybe a very possessive relationship, or it could just be very toxic in any other way. Sorry if this doesn't resonate, this is a specific message, but if you are in a very toxic relationship, I feel like the plan is to end it. And for you to be alone, and for you to like cut contact with this person, block this person, eliminate this person from your life. And it does feel like time to be on your own for you guys right now, whether or not you're currently in a toxic situation or not. If you are single, you might be frustrated about being single, but I feel like it is your plan right now. And if you are single, I feel like the people around you are toxic, and that's why you're single, because there's not anyone good. It would just lead to heartbreak to be in a relationship right now. But yeah, I'm strongly feeling you guys are meant to do your own thing. And if you do have like toxic relationships, I do feel like they will be ended for you. You will be allowed to like escape them. You'll be given the opportunity to escape. But for those of you where you're not in a toxic relationship, I feel like it's more like toxic environments. And I feel like there is a big change coming. And yeah, it might be to do with you maybe changing some things for yourself, like taking action to change things. But I also feel like for some of you, you might not have to do anything. Like, for example, say if you had really toxic neighbors who were like causing you a headache all the time, it might be that they move or they get kicked out of your house or something like that, so that you get some more peace of mind. Or for example, if there's like certain things in the world, like for example, if your government is making certain decisions that affect your life in a negative way, I feel like there might be an end to a kind of situation like that, where it frees you a bit and brings more light and wonder into your life. But there's a definite end coming for you guys, like quite a significant end. And it might be something that you don't even notice at first. For example, if it's like the removal of people from your environment who are toxic, you might not notice for a while. But it does feel like there's a change like gradually happening. And I feel like there is like a sudden end that will lead to a gradual change, if that makes sense. So if it's like you're currently in a codependent relationship, it feels like the ending will be very sudden. Very, very sudden and very final. Like there's no going back once you leave, but then the process of you kind of finding your way might be a bit gradual. It might take some time. You might need some time to recover and rest. And I do feel like if you have any toxic habits of your own, I feel like the plan is to remove them, for you to cut them out. For good, like to end any bad cycles you've been involved in, and to find light, to find a way forwards that's more following like a good direction, following your heart, not following someone else. It's like following your own inner light and your own sense of wonder. But please do be aware that any changes, any endings are to balance your life. And I feel like in general, trying to create more balance would be great right now. So if you are like overly involved in something, it could even be work. If you guys are like a workaholic, that can also be a very toxic behavior. I know we have like a romanticism towards hustle culture at the moment. But at the end of the day, if you do overwork, you might come to a point where you like have to stop. And that would lead you to like finding a new direction for yourself, finding a light in the world, maybe after getting to a point of darkness. But yeah, it definitely feels like time to like block people who are negative, shut out people who are negative, say goodbye. If there's a specific person who's really toxic for you that you want to block, then block them. Do it. Cut off the relationship, make it very final, any endings that you're going through. And I do feel like the change and like letting go and just, no matter how painful, just like shedding anything that needs to go will allow space for new wonder and new light for you. So I hope you enjoyed that group 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the yellow Aventurine. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have North Node, Life's Purpose, From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Flow. From the Divine Abundance Oracle, you have Allowing. Radical Acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Very nice energy already, guys. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Hierophant reversed. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Two of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Oh, and then from the Neo Tarot, you have the Hierophant. That's really interesting. There's been like 3 readings so far where the same cards come up twice, and this is the second one where it's come up both reversed and upright. And what I'm feeling is you guys might have been aligned to a specific like set of beliefs that you're going to be letting go of and changing and finding a new way of thinking, a new way of believing. Becoming aligned to like a new group. It might be a group of friends, it doesn't have to be a set of beliefs. Or it could be like being aligned to one side of your family to being aligned with like the other side of your family, for example. Or, yeah, like maybe from an allegiance to like one parent to the other parent or something like that. A specific organization to another organization. So if you work for a really big organization, it might be that you kind of see some problems in it. Or like face some problems with regards to it and then find something new. But yeah, I do strongly feel like for some of you guys it's a belief system. Or maybe a belief about yourself or something that you wanted for yourself that you're changing. It feels like there's a new plan emerging. It's very interesting. It feels like once you go with the flow, the plan will emerge for you if it hasn't already. But I also feel like for some of you guys, what you're involved with now is like your life's purpose. Because you're allowing things to just move with the flow. I feel like you might have already changed your beliefs significantly. You might have already changed your path significantly and found something that really inspires you. If you haven't, then you will. That's the plan. The plan is for you to find something really inspiring, something that makes you very passionate. I'm seeing you might unfollow all the people you're following and find new people to follow. It doesn't even have to be like that deep as changing your whole belief systems, but you might just see through certain people you were following and think, oh, I don't like them anymore. Over them. It might be certain friendship groups, like I said, and you might decide to block people. You might decide, I do feel strong like unfollowing and like blocking and not allowing yourself to be exposed to certain things anymore and like finding fresh things. And also a strong message of you going against the grain. Like the plan is for you to do something very different to other people, I feel. To change like the, what do I want to say? The status quo, like the traditions. You might shake up tradition in some way, at least in your own life. It doesn't have to be on a grand scale. But it feels very natural. I don't feel like it's much for you to have to actually do. It's just like a process that will naturally happen or is already naturally happening for you. And all you have to do is allow it. And it's very significant because it is your real purpose that is emerging. So I do feel like if you're already in the flow state with your work and things that you're doing and you feel very inspired and you really love the people you follow and the things that you believe in, if you're very passionate about it, that's really right for you. But for some of you, I do feel like you might be doubting what you're currently doing and what you currently believe in. And if that's the case, I feel like there's something new coming which is more aligned for you, more correct for you. So I hope you enjoyed that group 5. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the pink Moonstone. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon astrology cards you have Scorpio, I transform. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Simplicity. From the Divine Abundance Oracle you have Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. From the Golden Universal Tarot you have the Chariot. And from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot you have the Ace of Swords. And then finally from the Neo Tarot you have the Four of Wands. I really feel like you guys already have a very strong plan and you might just be getting distracted right now. You might just need to refocus on your current plan. If you don't have like a specific set plan, like itemized plan in mind, it feels like you maybe just need to chill for a bit to like clear your mind, to allow it to come to you. But I do feel like there's a sense of ambition and knowing what you want already. And just maybe a sense of your thinking not being as clear as it could be right now, but I feel like you're going to get a lot clearer. You're going to get a lot more specific about what you want, I feel. And as a result, things will become more simple and clear. This has very strong energy and very simple, straightforward energy, and I do feel like your plan that you have currently is going to lead you to success. It feels like the path you're already on is the correct one, and there's just some small transformations happening within you. Like thinking more positively, having more self-belief, having more confidence. Those are the only like changes to your plan that I'm seeing. But in terms of what you've kind of envisioned for yourself, what you have in mind for yourself, I feel like it's very right. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating a lot of victories and successes in the near future. I also feel like some of you might have just completed something very significant, like a huge goal, and it might be time to just celebrate it and relax and appreciate what you've done and think about what the next goal in your mind is. Because you guys are super capable of like achieving anything you want. So the plan for you is literally just keep going after whatever it is you want with focus and determination, and know that you will get it. I feel like that's literally the only point of this reading for you, is just to give you a little bit more confidence, because you might have just been in a little funk. And I feel like to simplify things, like to focus on what's most important, the goals that are most key for you, the things that are most urgent, the things that are most desired. Because the less that you have to do, the quicker you'll be able to do it, and the more that you'll have to celebrate, it feels like. You can celebrate the little wins right now. I don't even have too much to tell you guys. I feel like there's a transformation happening within you to make things feel more simple, and that will make things actually more simple for you. And it looks like there's a huge celebration on the horizon for you. So congratulations prematurely, Group 6. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the green Aventurine. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon astrology cards you have Virgo, I analyze. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Healing Chaos. And Purification. From the Divine Abundance Oracle you have Love. Divine Source is the idea that no person, place or thing is your salvation, only love itself. From the Golden Universal Tarot you have the King of Wands. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot you have the Tower. And from the Neo Tarot you have the Hanged Woman. Well, wow, this is very interesting because you have healing chaos and the tower. So it does feel like healing chaos is coming into your life. It feels like there might be a change of plan. Like maybe something you're currently planning might have to be, I feel like, put on hold for now. There might be a shake-up, or the plan might be to shake up your life, to change things. You guys might be feeling really stagnant. And if that's the case, I feel like it's time to like plan a major change, to prepare. It might not be the right moment to implement it, but I feel like you can prepare yourself, get ready, and wait for the time. And yeah, I do feel like if a plan changes and does get delayed, you might feel very frustrated, but it's important for you to stay focused. Stay focused on following like your heart. It feels like if your heart is telling you to wait, then it will be very easy for you. But you might analyze whether it's right to if you have that happen to you. I do feel like it's time to think very heavily about the plan, but do be aware that things can change. What you plan for yourself might not be what happens in the end. It might be something different. I also feel like there's a plan to just chill for a while and get some rest and maybe like eliminate some things to remove rather than adding right now, to kind of cut back. And to know that like you don't have to cling to anything. I feel like anything can be let go of right now. And you will be led somewhere that you're meant to be eventually. Sorry guys, my video died, but I'm also seeing that love will come in for you, and if you do have to like let go of any relationships, they will be replaced with new ones and new love. And I do feel like it's time to think very heavily. Especially if you do find your plans are delayed, it might be delayed for you to think more clearly about whether it's right for you. There might be certain things you're really determined to go for that you really want. Especially if it's like a specific person. And you might be really attached to a specific outcome with them. But it does feel like there may be something else to observe going on around you. And it might be that you don't get a specific thing that you want at the time that you want it in order for you to notice something else. Or to have an awareness of something, or to have some analysis of something for yourself. And I feel like once you've kind of thought the things that you're meant to think and understood the things that you're meant to understand, things will transform again quickly. But yeah, do expect changes to your plans, and it feels like time to let go rather than adding. But it feels like there's something you have in mind that is good to stay focused on, but just to think about it and be kind of sensitive to your environment and cues that might be happening. And expect surprises as well, I want to say, especially with regards to love and things that will make you very happy. But I hope you enjoyed that group 7. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how that resonated for you. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. And check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, PayPal for donations, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.